All right, we're on the Wind River Reservation right now, going in on from the St. Lawrence Ranger Station.
Well, we just pulled up to the St. Lawrence Ranger Station, just reading some of the signage around here, and it looks like we've got a grizzly. There have been numerous encounters with the large grizzly bear in the Wilson Creek drainage at Sonicant Lake and Antego Pass, and we are going over Antego Pass today, probably be at Sonicant Lake tomorrow. That makes things a little more interesting, I suppose. We'll just have to be bear aware and take the proper precautions. Great to be up here though.
In August, I found myself once again in Wyoming, with Brandon, Mike, and Josh, and heading into the Wind Rivers. This is an area they have been to before, but it would mark my first trip on the reservation.
First views. Yeah. All right, well, we are climbing up Antego Pass. We might be halfway up it. Not sure if that's the top or not. Super tough. We're well over 10,000 now, and I'm feeling that elevation change. But once we get over this pass, I'm going to start looking for a camp somewhere on the other side. But let's just get over this pass. Whew. Let's go. Antego Pass. Ooh, she is a tough one. Tough one. And we gotta come back over this on the way out. We'll worry about that then.
The guys knew of a campsite at the bottom of the pass from their last trip here. We decided to shoot for that and camp for the night.
If I'm annoying enough, they'll just eventually throw it to get you off their back.
Well, I stopped throwing it, so we had to come over to you.
Where'd it go?
Well, good morning. Morning day 2. And we're just heading out of our camp here at the Raft Lake Junction. The goal is to get to Sonekan today. Everything is over 10,000 feet now, so breathing hard.
Shortly after setting out from our camp, we noticed a small bit of flagging in a tree with the rough trail heading downhill. At the time, we thought that it most likely led down to a campsite. But that's not what it was at all.
Come on, Remy. Well, we have kind of changed our plans. Early, right after we got out of camp, we missed the junction to Sonekan Lake. We've been actually going up towards Wilson Lakes. So we've decided we're just gonna roll with it, head up to Wilson Lakes. There might be a different option on getting over a pass and into the basin we wanted to be in, but we'll see. We're gonna go up here at Wilson Lakes and camp tonight. Been looking like it could rain all day. Guess it's here. But we're posted up here at, I'm not exactly sure, Enos? We want to make it to Sonekan at some point. Don't know if that'll happen tomorrow or the next day. But this is a pretty cool spot. Loving it. Loving it.
Once the rain broke, the boys hit the water and managed to pull a few fish out. We cooked them up and ate well, and managed to finish dinner before the next round of storms came in.
Well, things have escalated. Getting some thunder. I think everybody has retreated. Right on top of us. Wow, it's really echoing in this basin. That is intense.
So it's just a love that could never happen.
Yep. Now I'm in the game.
Good morning. Morning day 3. Here from Wilson Creek. Wilson Basin, maybe? I don't know. We're in a basin. Right now we're hiking up to the end of the basin for some fishing and just check out what it's like. Taking a 0 here today.
We hiked up to the end of the basin to see how the fishing was. Josh managed to pull in the only fish at Elk Lake.
Ooh, there's one. Just went up when you did that.
Since the fishing was pretty slow at Elk Lake, we decided to start back towards camp and fish along the way.
You know, there's you can. Some ibuprofen?
His eyes are swollen up underneath again.
Oh yeah, they are. Do you want some ibuprofen or do you have some?
I'll take some.
Okay.
Well, good morning. Morning day 4. Pulling out of here today, heading down Wilson Creek, and then gonna get back onto the trail that we missed a couple days ago. Head up to Sonicant is the plan. I'm expecting about a 10-mile day, could be a little more. But then we'll be able to take a 0 tomorrow,
and then just be set up for the rest of the trip. Man, what a trip it's been. There's something magical about the winds, there's no doubt about it.
All right, well, we just made the turn with the junction, and now we are on our way to Sonicant. Well, this looks pretty sketchy. Hang on. Got it. Good job. Yeah, you gotta really watch your balance.
We got another great campsite at Sonicant, and we settled in for the night. We planned on taking a zero the next day. Sometime in the night, the wind picked up and was blowing me around in my hammock. I didn't get much sleep. It blew all night and was still blowing in the morning when the sun came up.
Well, good afternoon from Sonnequent Lake. It is the afternoon of day 5. We are zeroing. Josh and Mike went up to Darren Lake, and Bunk should be over on Little Sonnequent right now fishing, trying to get us some lunch. The wind has been relentless. I moved my hammock, hoping for a better night's sleep tonight. We're hiking back to the horse camp tomorrow and then out the last day. Yeah, this wind just won't let up.
While the weather kept them from making it all the way up to Darren Lake, Josh and Mike stopped at Solitude and will just say they did pretty well. Back at Sonnequent, Brandon was able to land a couple fish for our new favorite backcountry meal. We call them trout cakes. The wind had been blowing all day, and finally it turned into a storm.
Well, the weather turned on us. Had to run for the hammocks. Raining pretty good right now. It's thundering and lightning. It was raining real hard there for a second. Well, good morning. It is morning day 6 from Sonnequent Lake. This is the coldest morning we've had. Even with the sun out, it's cold this morning. So today we're pushing back down the trail that we came in on, and we're gonna go back to the horse camp where we stayed on the first night. The last 2 days here have been extremely windy. I'm kind of happy to pull out of here. Yeah, the wind's been something else. Incredibly beautiful place, and today the hike is just going to be beautiful. Well, getting pretty close to camp for the day. We're within a half mile, I'd say. Really nice hiking today. Just beautiful. Still looking forward to getting to camp though.
It was the last night of the trip. It's a mix of feelings for me. On the one hand, it seems like we had just got here. Everything went so fast. Then on the other hand, when I think about our days up Wilson Creek, it almost feels like a totally different trip.
Well, good morning. It is morning day 7, going home day. We got about a 7-mile hike out. Got Antego Pass first thing. And there's some really steep stuff on this side, so I don't think it's going to be pleasant. Been a hell of a trip. All right, just starting out. Our big objective of this hike is Antego Pass, which is right behind us. Doesn't look too bad from here, but it's bad. It's steep now. Very steep. That. Well, we are closing in on 6 miles for the day and getting close to the trailhead. Well, let's push this last bit out. There is beer in the truck. Let's hope it's half cold.